have some new folks in here. So my name's Jenna. Thank you for being here and for taking the class today. Um, Today's class is our chill asana flow. So nice way just to wake you up on a Saturday morning with a nice balance between chill and slightly um, more intense. I wouldn't say intense, but a little bit more heat making. um, so let's go ahead and get started today. We're going to get started on our back. So if you do have like a yoga prop or something you're sitting on, just move that out of the way for now. Have your strap nearby. Leave it on your right hand side and then lay on down. And so a few options here. You can let your knees come together, feet to the outside edges of the mat. You can extend your legs forward as if in Shavasana. You can slide a blanket underneath your knees to help support your lower back. You can also bring your feet together and let your knees open wide. So just take a few moments and adjust the legs as needed. And when you're ready, find a little stillness inside the body. Getting comfortable here. Slight tuck of the chin down, feeling the back of the neck elongate against the ground. You can place one hand over the heart and one hand over the belly, or you can let both hands fall against the hips, palms facing upward. And as you come to this place, allow the tensions inside your face or shoulders to slowly relax. So I have a tendency to sort of scrunch my eyes. So if that's you, relax the space between your eyebrows. Some of us have a tendency to tighten our jaw, and if that's you, allow your jawline to relax. And maybe you feel completely relaxed here, and that's perfect as well. Just taking a few moments to move the fuzziness out of our mind and come to a place of center. On your next inhale, allow your belly to rise. And as you exhale, allow the belly to fall. Inhale, belly rises, rib cage expands. Exhale, belly falls, rib cage contracts. Inhale, belly rises, rib cage expands, chest lifts. And exhale, belly falls, rib cage contracts, chest falls. Take a few more breaths like this. And on your next natural inhale, start to extend your legs out in front of you. Reach your arms up and above the head. Take a full body stretch like you just woke up from a nap. Stretch your fingers, the toes, spread the hands, and spread your toes. Maybe take some few circles with the wrists and the ankles, moving in each direction. And then when you're ready, draw your knees into your chest. Wrap the arms around the legs and massage your spine here. Just take a few circles with the legs. And then keep the right knee into the chest, interlock the hands around the knee, and send your left leg long against the mat. Roll your shoulders up by the ears and relax them down. Slight tuck of the chin here. Take a big breath in, feel the belly rise. And then as you exhale, feel the belly fall, squeeze the knee in towards the chest. And we'll hold the knee right where it lands and start to roll out our ankle. We'll move it in one direction a few times and then switch your direction. Point and flex your toes, your foot. And then find your strap and loop it around the ball of your right foot. Now, if for some reason you couldn't find a strap today, that's okay. You can also interlock your hands behind the back of the leg. We're going to extend our right leg upward towards the ceiling. And our arms are going to want to be relaxed here. So relax the shoulders back. Let the strap be an extension of your arms. You can have a small bend in your right knee, and we want to push our heel slightly upward towards the ceiling. You're going to feel a nice activation in the back of the leg as you do that. And the last little effort of the hips is that we want to gently ground our right hip down and push it forward to align the hips. Push your heel up, relax the shoulders back, tuck the chin. 4 deep breaths into the belly. We inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more times. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, belly falls, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the strap into your right hand. Let your left arm come out to a capital T. And then allow your right leg to fall out towards the right side, finding a hover above the ground. So right shoulder relaxes on the earth, and you can have a little bend here in the knee, pulling the knee upward towards the armpit. The leg's going to want to get really lazy and relaxed here. Keep your ankle in line with your knee as best as possible. You can ground your right hip down and forward, but there's a hover of the leg up above the ground, about as high as you need to be. So we don't want a complete fall over of the leg. When you're here, activate your left foot by pulling the toes towards your knee. Keep your left leg nice and engaged, and then push your right heel outward towards the side. Foot's engaged. We'll stay for a 4 count of breath 4 times. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Belly falls. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue on. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round of breath. Belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. Bring your right leg back towards center. Bring the strap into your left hand. Right hand's going to come to your right hip crease. Allow the left leg to cross over the midline of the body while keeping the foot towards your face. So the leg's going to want to fall here. Do your best with the strap to keep it in place. We don't need the left foot to go all the way over to the right side of the right foot to go all the way over to the left side of the mat. We want our right hip to stay grounded on the earth and let the right leg just barely cross over the midline of the body. And this may only be an inch or two that the leg moves, and that's okay. We're moving for a sensation in the lateral part of our leg, so it's the right side of the leg. Relax the shoulders. Relax even the grip of the hands on the strap. And return to your belly breathing. Inhaling, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Belly rises. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Exhale. And gently pull your right leg back towards center. We'll bend the knee, remove the strap for now. Place the strap on your left-hand side. Keep your knee in towards your chest, and we'll take a few circles around the hip. Move in one direction, and then we'll shift the direction. And then slowly extend the right leg straight. And for a moment, we want to notice the legs and maybe a little bit of a difference in that right leg and left leg. That's completely normal. No worries, we will align that left side to feel the same. So when you're ready, yogis, go ahead and inhale, pull the left knee in towards the chest. We will interlock the hands around the knee. Exhale here. Take a big breath in, breathe into the belly, feel the belly puff up. And then as you exhale, feel the belly fall, pull the knee in and up towards the chest. Relax your shoulders back. Keep the knee nice and tight where it is. Push your left hip down and forward, and that may awaken your mind to the right leg. And we want to flex the right foot, keep it nice and engaged. And stay for a few moments in this hip flexor stretch. And nice and slow, find your strap. Once again, loop up the ball of your left foot. And extend the left foot upward towards the ceiling. Hands are pretty loose on the strap. Relax your shoulders back. Push the left leg up, or the left heel up, excuse me. And you can have a small bend in the knee here. So if you want to take a look up your screen, what is more beneficial than having your leg out here because the hamstring feels a little bit restricted today is to bend your knee, pull the knee so it's stacking over your hip and then pushing the heel up. And that will help to light up the back of the leg too. You'll get a little bit more sensation, a little bit different sensation. You'll also be creating strength in the leg as you do this. Relax your shoulders back. On your next inhale, breathe into the belly. Belly rises for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more rounds. Inhale. Belly falls. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Exhale, belly falls. Bring the strap into your left hand. Open the left leg outward towards the side. Right arm comes out to a capital T. Remember, we're finding a hover above the ground here. A little bend in the knee is fine. Push outward through your left heel. Activate your right foot by pulling the toes towards your knee, keeping both hips grounded to the earth, both shoulders grounded to the earth. Let the eyes fall closed. And then breathe into the belly. Inhale, belly rises. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, belly falls. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more rounds. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. And exhale, belly falls. Inhale as you pull your left leg back towards center. Bring your strap into your right hand. Left hand comes to your hip crease. Left hand pushes left hip down and forward. That's as our tactile feedback reminder. Left leg crosses over the midline of the body. This may just be an inch. This is if it's as far as you can go, that's fine. We're not looking for a full hip stretch where we're taking the leg all the way over. We want our left hip to stay rooted or grounded towards the earth. Relax your shoulders back, slightly tuck your chin in, excuse me. That was like tongue and chin combined. All right, slightly tuck your chin in. Take an inhale, count to 4. Inhale, belly rises. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, belly falls. 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to the belly. Exhale from the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Last round, yogis. Exhale. Inhale your left leg back to center. Exhale as you bend your knee, remove your strap. Take a few circles around with that left leg, just moving some of the energy out. And then we'll slowly extend that left leg long to meet right, and hopefully finding a little bit more balance in our hips and in our legs. Let's draw both knees in towards our chest. Take a few circles here. Cross your ankles, massage your spine up and down. And we'll gain enough momentum to come up to a seat. Plant your hands, come onto the hands and knees, neutral tabletop. So we'll stack our shoulders over our wrist here, hips above the knees. Uncurl your toes and start to move your hips side to side. And then let your neck move with it. So moving the hips, moving the neck. And then pause and center. Spread the fingers as wide as you can. Root firmly into the ground, clawing the ground with your fingertips. So creating a nice grip here so that the hands feel strong. Spin the inner elbows forward. And as you inhale, we'll drop our belly, lift the tailbone, gaze up, cow pose. As you exhale, tuck round in, draw chin to chest, cat pose. Inhale, bring the belly down, lift the tailbone, gaze up, cow. And exhale, tuck round in, draw chin to chest, cat. One more time, yogis. Inhale, bring the heart up, belly down. And exhale, tuck, ground in, draw chin to chest, cat. Inhale, take it back to a neutral tabletop. Spread your knees open, bring your big toes together to kiss. Bring the weight into your left hand and inhale, the right arm up to the sky. As you exhale, we're going to thread the needle, bring the right arm through, sink your hips back so the arm might move with you, and then extend the left arm forward like child's pose. So essentially, we are in a child's pose with the right arm extending through. It's okay if the forehead is lifting off the ground. If you take a few breaths, maybe the forehead will start to relax down towards the earth. And if not, that's okay too. You can always place a blanket or a pillow underneath the forehead for a little bit more comfort. As you inhale, fill up the body. And as you exhale, completely relax. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, sink in. One more time. Let's slide our left hand back first. Push into your left hand. Lift the chest and reach the right arm up to the sky. Open the heart. And then exhale, switch. Bring your right hand down to the earth. Inhale, sweep the left arm up to the sky. Big open heart. And exhale, thread your needle through, thread your arm through as you sink your hips back. Okay, so arm's going to come back with it. Back of the shoulder touches the ground. Right arm extends forward. Forehead slowly makes its way down to the earth. No rush. And we breathe into the outside part of the arm. Taking one more round of breath here, yogis. Letting go. Slide your right hand back. Push into the mat, reach the left arm up to the sky. And exhale the left hand down to the earth. Walk your hands forward to the top of the mat. Shift your weight forward so shoulders come over wrists. Curl your toes under and lift your hips up and back, first down dog. And down dog might be a little wide here, that's fine. We want to pedal out our legs, move our hips, and just take a few moments in this full body stretch. Always returning to quality breaths, slow, long breaths into the belly. And exhale from the belly. We'll start to create stillness in our first down dog. Spread your fingers wide. Root firmly into the palms of the hands. Grip the ground with the fingertips. Shoulders move away from the ears. Slight tilt of the tailbone up towards the ceiling and a small bend in the knees to get there. Taking our gaze forward, we'll tiptoe our feet forward, coming towards our ragdoll. Legs hip width distance apart. Soft bend in the knees. Grab opposite elbows. Let your head be heavy. See if you can shake your head yes and no here. Then we'll release our arms down towards the earth and nice and slow start to round the spine up to standing. Stacking head over shoulders last. And taking a moment when you arrive. Okay. Let's go ahead and find our strap once again. And just awaken our shoulders a little bit more. So strap or towel in the hands. And again, it's okay if you don't have a strap or towel. Just do it without one, okay? I was gonna simulate what we're doing. It's easier for me to do it with the strap though. So you wanna take it with the strap, open your arms wider than shoulder width distance apart. So you want your strap or towel nice and tight here, or your dog collar or dog leash or what have you. Nice and tight here, so it's not loose, right? Shoulders draw away from the ears, tailbone lengthens down towards the hips. You can close your eyes as you do this. As you inhale, we're going to lift our arms up and above the head. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. As you exhale, keep the band tight. Bring the arms behind you. As you inhale, bring the arms back above the head. Your arms are going to want to bend here. Try to keep them straight. You can widen your grip if you need to. Exhale, the arms come down and forward. We'll do 2 more rounds. Full inhale, arms up. Exhale, behind. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, arms up. Last round. Exhale, bring it behind you. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, bring it forward. Good. Bring your hands shoulder width distance apart. So walk your hands in. Wrists in line with the shoulders. Band nice and tight once again. Inhale, bring the arms up and over the head. And here we want to tuck our lowest rib cage down and under, tailbone lengthening down towards the heels. Use your right hand to pull the left arm over, taking a side bend. You can push your left hip out. As you do this, keep your legs firm to the earth, pushing down, grounding into the feet. You should feel a nice sensation as you push your feet down, should work its way up your leg. Keeping the whole body connected. Keep lengthening your tailbone down towards the heels, protecting your spine. Take a breath in, breath out. 1 more round. Inhale, bring the arms back to center. Exhale, side bend, other side. Left arm is pulling right arm over. Arms stay straight and strong. Feet stay firm to the earth. Hip is pushing out. It's going to give you a little bit more space here. We'll stay for 2 more rounds of breath. Last time. Inhale, draw back to center. Lift the heart up. Lean back. And then as you exhale, you're going to forward fold, hinge at your hips. Leave the strap down as you come down. Let the crown of the head sink as you do this. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands come to shins, shoulders draw back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to a high plank. Bring your shoulders over your wrists, spin your inner elbows to face forward. Lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels and push back through the feet. Stay for a breath in. On your breath out, lower the body down to the mat. Take your time, nice and slow. Uncurling the toes upon arrival. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra. Draw your shoulders back, elbows squeeze in. And exhale, bring the forehead down. Bring your fingertips to the outside edges of the mat. Fingers in cup shape, like you have little mountains underneath your hands. So fingertips are pushing firm to the earth. Elbows are stacked over wrists here. On your next inhale, you're going to push into the fingertips, lift the chest. Second variation of cobra. Peeling the heart up, shoulders drawing back, keep pushing into the fingertips. And exhale. Release down. And last variation, hands interlock behind the back. Keep your feet firm to the earth as you do this. So push your pinky fingers down. Interlock your fingers, palms together, little squeeze of the shoulders. And then inhale, lift the chest. Gaze stays down. Arms start to extend back. Try to maintain the palms together here if you can, or keep a small bend in the elbows. Big inhale. And exhale, release down. Bring your hands to a push-up position. Curl your toes under. Inhale, rise up, high plank pose. And exhale, push your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Let's inhale, reach the right leg up towards the sky. Flex your foot, push back through your heel. You can have a small bend in left knee if you need. Nice and square in the hips. As you exhale, you're going to draw your knee to your nose. Take your gaze forward and step your right foot forward. Release your left knee down to the ground. Bring your right forearm on top of right thigh. Inhale the left arm to the sky. So right knee is stacked over your ankle here, tailbone's lengthening down. Pushing into that right forearm, we're going to take a side bend to our right side. So left arm's coming over the midline. We want to draw our left shoulder back by spinning our gaze up, moving into psoas and hip flexors and side body. Keep pushing into that right forearm. Tendency is going to want to collapse the weight into it. Do your best to keep pushing in. Keep your spine nice and tall. Keep working the side bend. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to the earth. Right hand to the earth. Shift your hips back. Half split. Walk your hands back as you do this. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over the leg for just a moment. Take a breath in, breath out, and then walk your hands over to the right side, outside the right foot, and maybe the pinky toe falls towards the earth. You might feel your hips spin a little bit to the left. Fingertips are on the ground. That's going to give you a little bit more lift. And then we're going to inhale, come on back to center. Exhale here. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, walk your hands forward. Good. Bend into your right knee. Bring your right knee back to meet left. Hands firm to the earth. Shift your weight forward so shoulders come over hips, and we should have a little diagonal going on. It's a modified plank. Hug your belly button in and up towards your spine. Lengthen your tailbone down towards the heels. Spin the inner elbows forward. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower your body down halfway, modified chaturanga. Inhale, push back up, modified plank. Exhale, lower the body down to the mat, nice and slow. Uncurl the toes upon arrival. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, elbows in. Exhale, release down. Move your fingertips out towards the side. Fingers in cup shape. Push into the hands. Inhale, lift the chest. Second variation of cobra. Exhale, bring it down. Last one. Interlock the hands behind the back, palms together. Roll the shoulders up and back. Squeeze the scapulas together. Inhale, lift the chest. Keep the feet firm to the earth for this round. Exhale, release down. Hands to a push-up position. Curl your toes under. Inhale, high plank pose, rise up. And exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Great job. As you inhale, sweep your left leg up towards the sky. Flex your foot, push back through your heel, small bend in the right knee if you need. And then as you exhale, draw your knee to your nose, shoulders come over wrist. Take your gaze forward, quietly step left foot forward, release right knee to the earth. Bring your left forearm on top of left thigh, reach the right arm to the sky. So again, we don't want to let the left shoulder kind of collapse here. We want to push down into the forearm. Keep your upper body lifted slightly. Right arm to the sky, and then exhale, side bend to your left. Right arm's going to come over. So tendency here is that our right shoulder is going to want to drop down. Keep it drawing back by spinning your gaze upward through the armpit. Stay for another breath in and out. Bring your right hand down inside of left foot, left hand outside of left foot. Shift the hips back, walk your hands back, half split. Toes pull back with it, keeping the foot nice and active. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, let your elbows bend as you fold over the leg. We won't be here very long. Start to walk your hands over to the left side. So right arm's going to come over the left shin as we walk. There's a little twist in the body, and maybe the left pinky toe falls to the earth. Good. Inhale, come back through center. As you exhale, walk your hands forward. Hands firm to the earth. Bring your left knee back to meet right. Shift your weight forward, and we're back to that modified plank pose. So pay attention to the core here. Your belly's going to want to relax. Hug the navel in and up. Tailbone tucks under. You want to push firmly into your hands. Find a little slight rounding in the upper back. Spin your inner elbows forward. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, bend your elbows, lower down halfway. Inhale, push back up. And exhale, lower the body down to the mat. Nice and slow. We'll do our 3-part cobra pose one last time. Inhale, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, elbows in. Exhale, forehead down. Hands outside the mat, fingers in cup shape. Elbows stack over wrists. Push into the fingertips. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, release. Hands interlock behind the back, palms together. Little squeeze of the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest. Push the pinky toes down to the mat, top of the pinky toes. And exhale. Forehead relaxes. Grip relaxes. Hands come back to your push-up position. Inhale, rise up, high plank pose. And exhale, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Good. So hopefully feeling a little bit warmer than before. We'll start to get into the meat and potatoes of our class. But I'm vegetarian, so we'll just call it the potatoes and potatoes. All right, yogis, let's take our gaze forward, bend the knees, start to walk the feet forward. Halfway lift, inhale, and forward fold, exhale. Let's reach our arms up and over the head, inhale, and hands to the heart, exhale. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms, pull the elbows down in line with the shoulders, lift the sternum up. Inhale, reach the arms back above the head. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins, shoulders draw back, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms to the sky, upward salute pose. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more rounds. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach the arms above the head, lengthen tailbone down. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back, shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. And exhale, hands to the heart. Last time, inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, hands to the sky. Biceps with the ears. Exhale here. Draw your shoulders back. Relax them down. Thumbs move towards the back of the yoga mat. Nice and slow, you're going to lower into your chair pose. So Utkatasana. Move nice and slowly here. Try to maintain the knees behind your toes or your toenails. Your butt's going to want to go back. Slightly tuck the tailbone under. Just a slight gentle tuck here. That'll bring some activation into your abdomen. That helps to protect your spine. We're going to take an inhale. As we exhale, we'll forward fold, hinge at our hips. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Good. Bring the weight into your left hand. Inhale, sweep the right arm up to the sky for a twist. Right knee is stacked over the ankle. Push back through your left heel. Stay for a few breaths here. On your next exhale, bring your right hand inside of right foot. Walk both hands towards center, pivoting on the feet. Walk your hands all the way to the left foot and bend your left knee, side lunge. Let your hips sink as you do this. So we're stretching the right leg, anchor into the outside edge of your your right pinky toe. Pivot to the back of your yoga mat. All 10 toes face the back of the yoga mat. Shift the weight into the right hand. Inhale, extend the left arm up to the sky for a twist. So same pose, just facing a different direction. Push back through your right heel. Push firmly into right hand. Left knee stacked over the ankle. Stay for another round of breath in. And on the exhale, bring your left hand inside of left foot. Walk your hands towards the right foot. Bend your right knee. Anchor into the pinky toe edge of your left foot. We're going to pivot forward, back to our low lunge shape. Step back to a high plank pose. And then as you exhale, you can move through a vinyasa if you want to. So lowering through chaturanga or just pushing back to a downward facing dog. Yogi's choice. Let's inhale, bring our left leg up towards the sky. Left leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip. And then as you exhale, close off the hip, draw your knee to your nose. Shoulders come over wrist, look forward. Quietly step left foot forward. Back heel to the earth. Open to your warrior two pose. So back heel comes down. We have a heel to arch alignment. Left knee is moving outward towards your pinky toe. Two shoulders in one line. So your right shoulder is going to want to come forward. We draw back. Arms are extended. Gaze shifts to the left middle finger. Let's inhale, rise up to a star pose. Turn both toes in, heels out. And as you exhale, cactus both arms, lift the sternum up. Inhale, reach the arms back above the head. And then as you exhale, hinge at your hips, maintain the biceps with the ears nice and strong in the core as you do this. When you can't hinge down anymore, about halfway down, we'll bring our hands down just below the nose. Let your weight shift forward towards the balls of the feet. Weight comes towards your fingertips or the hands are flat to the earth. On your inhale, sweep the left arm up to the sky for a twist. And then exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, sweep the right arm up for a twist. Exhale the right hand down. Inhale, bring both arms up towards the sky. And exhale, take warrior two to the front of the mat, so left knee bends. Flip your left hand, inhale, reverse warrior. Lift the left arm up towards the sky, reach it towards the back of your yoga mat, staying low in that front lunge. And exhale to extended side angle. Bring the left forearm to the top of the thigh. Right arm's going to come over the head. Use your forearm to push the left knee outward. Try not to collapse into that shoulder. Right? So we learned that in one of our earlier poses, to push down into the forearm. You're going to inhale to a reverse warrior once again. Stay low in the lunge. Lift the left arm up to the sky. And then as we exhale, we're going to cartwheel both hands down to the earth. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Move through a little vinyasa if you want. That's chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. We'll lift right leg up and back. Inhale, bend the knee, open the hip as you exhale. Nice and slow, we're going to close off the hip, draw our knee to nose, shift the gaze forward, quietly step right foot forward. Come to your warrior two, back heel comes down, arms sweep open. So again, two shoulders in one line. Gaze is over the right middle finger. Right knee's tracking outward to your pinky toe. We're going to inhale, rise to a star. Turn your toes in, heels out. This time, hands come behind the back. Interlock the fingers, lift the shoulders up by the ears, draw the heart open by lifting the sternum up. You can pause here for a moment. And then as you exhale, we'll forward fold, hinge at our hips. Bring the crown of the head down towards the earth, arms come up and over. Shoulders are going to want to collapse down towards the earlobes. Try to draw them back by lifting the pinky fingers upward towards the ceiling or even to the wall behind you. Slowly, we're going to release the grip. Inhale, bring the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Lift the heart up. Inhale, reach the arms back above the head. And exhale, warrior two to the front of the mat. So right toes turn and they face forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift the right arm up, draw it towards the back of the yoga mat, staying committed to the lunge. And exhale to extended side angle. Bring your forearm to the top of the thigh. Left arm comes over the head. Pushing into that right forearm, not collapsing into the shoulder. Stay strong in the shoulders here. Little tuck of the tailbone might help, might feel pretty good. The knees drawing outward towards the pinky toe. The inhale will take us to a reverse warrior. Once again, staying low in that lunge. Woo. And the exhale will cartwheel our hands down to the earth. We'll step back to a high plank and take it through a vinyasa. If you want, chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. Taking our gaze forward, bending the knees, jumping or stepping our feet forward. Halfway lift, inhale. And forward fold, exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. And exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Okay, our peak posture today. I did want to move slow for a reason. I didn't want to tire us out because this posture tends to make us wobble and shake and makes us get really frustrated. So I wanted to make sure that we're nice and calm, centered to move into this next little bit difficult of a posture. So you can use your strap for this. I'm going to not use the strap and I'm going to give options without the strap. So your choice, yeah? We're going to shift the weight into the right foot. Lift the kneecap up, engage your quadricep. And you want to slightly tuck your tailbone down and under here to really activate that standing leg. Find an eye gaze 3 feet in front of your yoga mat. Don't drop your chin down, just shift the eye gaze down. Roll the shoulders back and then slowly pick the left knee up towards the chest. So working balance, okay? Left hand is going to come to left knee. And this might be where we stay today. Okay, so this might be a great place to work on balance. Second option is going to be peace fingers to your left big toe. And maybe you stay here today. So you'll see it's a little bit more challenging to get here, right? Bringing the pinky finger towards the toe. I'm sorry, the peace fingers to the toe. And we want to draw our shoulders back here. They're going to want to concave forward. Keep them pulling back. Keep your tailbone lengthening down. Keep the balance steady. Final variation, left leg extends forward. Now your shoulder's going to want to pull forward here. Keep drawing your shoulder back. Your right leg's going to want to bend tremendously. Keep the right leg straight. Keep your eyes focused on that unmoving point for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly bend the knee. If the leg is straight, slowly release the peace fingers to the left knee. So we all meet here, left knee bent, hand on the knee. Good. Second set, bring the left knee out towards the left side. So this is the same pose that we did lying down first today, right? A little bit challenging. So you can stay here today, hands holding onto the knee. Peace fingers can come to your pinky toe, to your big toe. Ooh, maybe you need a little break. Peace fingers come to the big toe. Keep the shoulders drawing back, tailbone lengthening down. You can stay here today Final variation offered is the leg extends outward towards the side. Shoulder's going to want to pull forward. Keep it engaged back. Keep your right hand on your hip crease. Keep your eye gaze focused. Breath steady. Legs strong for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend left knee. Woo. Release the peace finger grip if you have it. Bring your knee back to center. And let's set the left foot down for just a moment. Shift the weight into the left foot. Roll out the right ankle for 1 moment. And we'll do our final variation, final offering of this posture. Spread the toes wide. Right toes nice and wide. Engage your quadricep once again. Lengthen the tailbone down. Nice and tall in the spine. Coming back to your breath. Coming back to your drishti point, your eye gaze. So this isn't about nailing a posture, getting really good. What's happening inside your body? How's your body responding? How's your mind responding to the difficultness of this posture? It is a hard pose. Slowly, we're going to pull the left knee in and up towards the chest, staff. So we always start here. Left hand's going to come on the left hip here. Right hand's going to come outside of left knee. Slowly, you're going to twist your body to the left side. And then we'll extend the left arm behind us. That's variation 1. Variation 2 is grabbing the outside edge of the left foot. Variation 3, left leg kicks forward. Woo, while holding the twist. Definitely a challenge. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee. Oh. Slowly come back to center. And right, like as I say, mindfully bring the foot down. Yeah, okay, Jenna, just bring the foot down, yeah? All right, roll out that right foot and we'll move into the left side. So when I first started doing yoga, this pose for me was my demise. I never taught it. I never practiced it. And we can't avoid things forever. And I mean, I could definitely have the choice to do that. I think it's more important that we challenge ourselves, challenge our physical and our mental state. Okay, shift the weight into your left foot, spread the toes wide, lift the kneecap up and engage the quad. Okay, so these are all the tools for a nice foundation, right? Pull the right knee in and up towards the chest, staff pose. And again, this is a great place to be. You can bring your hands to your hips, shift your eye gaze down. Right hand can come to the right knee. This is perfect. Next option, peace fingers to big toe. We stay. Final offering, we extend right leg straight. Keep your right shoulder back. Hold here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend the knee. Bring your hand back to your knee. Take your right knee outward towards the right side. Keep your eye gaze focused. Hand can stay on the knee or peace fingers to big toe. Peace fingers can stay on the big toe or we kick the right leg out. Relax your shoulder back. Keep your eye gaze focused. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee. Bring your knee back to center. We'll let the foot settle for just a moment. Maybe roll out the left ankle. And so I don't think our life needs to be filled with challenging things to prove something to ourselves. But I do think it's good to challenge ourselves from time to time to check in to see where we are. How are our frustrations dictating our life? How are we letting stress, our fight or flight response, dictate our life? Okay, last posture. Spread the toes, lift the kneecap up, engage that left leg. So again, build that good foundation. Shift your eye gaze to that unmoving point 3 feet in front of your mat. Pull the right knee up towards the chest first. Right hand comes to your right hip. Left hand comes to the outside of left knee. And we start to twist our body to the right side. Right arm extends behind you. You can stay here today. You can bring your left hand to the outside of right foot. Keep your spine tall. Or we kick that left leg or right leg out in front. Holding the twist. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. We bend the knee. We slowly, slowly come back to center. And then we bring the foot down. And we want our hands at the heart right now, eyes shut down. And take a few moments, come back to center. So at least we know that your yoga teacher does not like this yoga pose. So we won't stay here forever, right? The fight or flight, the stress response is temporary. Can you return to your belly breathing? Inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. All is balanced. All is good. When you're ready, yogis, inhale, bring your arms up and over the head. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart, step the feet out, about hip width distance apart. Turn your toes out, heels in, and nice and slow, lower down to your yogi squat. Take your time here. Think about like lowering down from an elevator, straight down. Elbows come to the knees, knees come to the elbows, so we push in and push out. Nice tall spine. You're going to extend your arms forward. Start to slowly lower the butt down. You may fall back. That's okay. Roll back up. Lift the legs up. Ardha Navasana, boat pose. Nice tall spine, feet flexed. Stay for an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to expand your body and then lower down towards the yoga mat, nice and slow. Draw your knees towards your chest. Massage your lower back here. Same way I started class earlier. Plant your left foot on the earth. Cross your right ankle over left knee for figure 4. Flex your right foot and then inhale, gently pull the left knee in towards the chest. Interlock the hands behind the left knee. And with the help of your right elbow, you can push your right knee away and gently tuck your chin under. Find a few breaths here. Our knees are going to want to shift to the right, and so we bring them back to the left. Can you return to the softness between the eyebrows, unclenching the jaw, being here in this moment, in the sensations in your body. Release the grip of the leg, gently bring your left knee down, bring the right foot to the earth, and we switch. Cross the left ankle over the right knee, and then slowly, slowly inhale the right knee into the chest. Interlock your hands behind the right knee, flex your left foot so nice and active, and gently push the left knee away. I've enrolled myself in a course this week, and we talk a lot about balancing the nervous system and finding balance within the body. And when I think about these mind-body practices and life in general, this is our goal, right? It's not to be in the stress response all day, every day. And it's not even to be in the relaxed response all day, every day, but finding some place of balance in between. Where our body can operate at its full capacity. So where we can learn from the stress, where we can learn from the moments of calm, and we can integrate both of those for a chill life, right? As they say. And every day isn't going to be perfect. Every day isn't going to be this balanced day. But when we know what balanced feels like, we can start to find that in the everyday moments. We start to pay attention to when things feel a little bit off, a little bit high strung, or a little bit too calm, like we don't care, right? Start to gently release the foot, both feet to the earth. Let's bring our knees together, feet to the outside edges of the mat, and we'll gently windshield wiper our legs left and right. And your hips should move as they do this. Maybe a little bit of fluidity in the hips. Heel toe your feet in towards center. Bring the bottom of the feet together, lift the knees open wide. Bring your right hand over your belly, your left hand to your heart space. Close down the eyes, slightly tuck the chin. On your next inhale, breathe into your left hand, breathe into the heart space. And as you exhale, breathe out from the heart space. As you inhale, breathe into your right hand, feel the belly rise. And as you exhale, breathe from the right hand, feel the belly fall. Your next few breaths, breathe into the left and right hand simultaneously. Feeling chest and belly lift. And one of the keys to balancing our nervous system or balancing our body as a whole, mind as a whole, is controlling our breath. And here we've learned now how to do that, inhaling to both hands and exhaling from both hands. And this tool is yours to take home, to bring into your everyday life, finding balance whenever you need it most. Bring your hands to the outer part of your legs and gently draw your knees in towards each other. Bring your knees up towards your chest, wrap the arms around the legs, same way we began class today. Pull your forehead up towards your knees. Take a moment and bring into mind an area of your life that you'd like to see more balance in. And with that intention in our heart, we start to slowly extend our legs long, coming into our final resting posture, our Shavasana. Letting our palms face upward towards the sky, the feet to open like a book. Eyes to softly close, and together we're going to take one last breath in, massaging our vagus nerve. Exhale, full breath out, triggering parasympathetic response inside of our body, finding full relaxation in our Shavasana. Resting down for the next several moments, easing the mind, easing the body, and allowing our breath to return back to natural Shavasana. allow a deeper breath to come in. And gently move your head from left to right. Start to reach your arms up and above the head. Finding a full stretch of the body. Draw your knees towards your chest and turn the body to one side in the fetal position. And at your own speed, with your free hand, gently and slowly rise to a seated position, holding eyes closed or finding a soft gaze. Bringing our hands to heart center in prayer, taking a moment to unite our energies and seal this class with one last breath in through our nose and a gentle sigh through the mouth out. Bringing our thumbs to our forehead as you bow the head down. With love and with gratitude, I bow to each of you. May we find balance in each and every aspect of our life. Namaste. Thank you, yogis. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything comes up for you, please feel free to reach out to me at feelgoodyoga@gmail.com. I am happy to help you through it. Otherwise, I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time on your mat. I'll be here Monday morning. Hope to see you again. Thank you. Beautiful days.